Hey guys, Merst here. Welcome to Temple of the Jade Serpent on a Windwalker. Yes, I'm on a monk, and yes, I'm on a Pandaren. So, I want to get something out of the way right now. This is my first time ever on a monk. They're not my kind of class. However, I'm really looking forward to trying them. But this will be more of a comedic slash, you know, laugh as hard as you can video, because this is, I guarantee you, if you know how to play monk, you are gonna laugh so hard. Okay, so let's just jump into it like our entire series we're doing here. What are the Windwalker core abilities? We have jab. You jab the target, dealing 3,193 to 4,803 damage and generating 2 chi, which is our source up here. And we basically just use that to generate chi. It's kind of like our opening attack. We have Tiger Palm, attack with the palm of your hand, dealing 6,386 to 9,607 damage. Also grants you Tiger Power, causing your attacks to ignore 10% of enemies' armor for 20 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. And we can just use this when we have nothing else available. We have Blackout Kick. Kick with a blast of chi energy, dealing 15,158 to 22,801 physical damage. If behind the target, you deal an additional 20% damage over 4 seconds. If in front of the target, you are instantly healed by 20% of the damage done. Use when you have 2 chi. Rising Sun Kick, you kick upwards, dealing 27,284 to 41,043 damage and applying mortal wounds to the target. Also causes all targets within 8 yards to take an increased 10% damage from your abilities for 15 seconds. So this will be like an opening for AoE, I'm guessing. And mortal wounds grievously wounds the target, reducing the effectiveness of any healing received for 10 seconds. We have Expel Harm, instantly heals yourself for 12,418 to 18,681 and causes 50% of the amount healed to instantly be dealt to nearby enemy as damage within 10 yards, generates 2 chi. So that's very good. And Fist of Fury. Pummel all targets in front of you with rapid hand strikes, stunning them and dealing 14,210 to 21,376 damage immediately and every 1 second for 4 seconds. Damage is spread evenly over all targets. Alright, so that's the core abilities. We're going to try and remember them when we run the dungeon. Let's look at our passive abilities. We have Adaptation. When you are disarmed, your chance to dodge is increased by 25% for 5 seconds. Afterlife. When you kill an enemy while gaining experience or honor, you have a 50% chance to summon a healing sphere. Enemies who die from Blackout Kick have a 50% chance to summon a chi sphere. So it'll just be really easy leveling with these guys. You don't have to stop and heal yourself or anything like that. So it'll be really easy. What do healing spheres do? Forms a healing sphere. If you walk through it, you are healed for 15% of your total health, lasts for 30 seconds. And a chi sphere is a sphere of energy forms from the wake of the fallen enemy. Walking through your chi sphere will store 1 chi, lasts for 2 minutes. We have Ascension, which is a talent. I'll get into that in a minute. We have Tiger Eye Brew. For each 4 chi you consume through use of abilities and attacks, you gain a charge of Tiger Eye Brew. Use Tiger Eye Brew to consume the charges. Tiger Eye Brew can stack up to 10 times. We have Combat Conditioning. Your Blackout Kick now also deals an additional 20% damage over 4 seconds if behind the target or heals you for 20%. If behind the target or heals you for 20% of the damage done if in front of the target. So that's pretty cool. We got Deadly Reach, which is a talent again. We have Dual Wield for Brewmaster and Windwalker. You may equip one-handed weapons in your offhand. Fighting style. The monk's jab ability will change depending on what weapon is equipped, altering the monk's fighting style appearance. Damage and resource cost remain the same. So I'm currently dual wielding. I don't even know if that's the best thing to do, but I'm doing it, and we're going to be doing it in this video. So if I equip the staff, it'll just look different basically. Healing Elixirs. Anytime you drink from a brew or tea, you gain 10% of your total health. This is a talent. We'll get into that in a minute. Leather Specialization. Increase your agility by 5 while wearing only leather items. We have our Mastery. Combo Breaker grants a 16% chance for jab to cause your next Tiger Palm to cost no chi, or your next Blacko kick to cost no chi. We have Momentum, which is a talent. We're doing that. We can parry attacks. Sparring. When you are attacked by a melee enemy in front of you, you begin to spar their attacks, increasing your chance to parry by 5 for 10 seconds. This effect has a 30-second cooldown. And when you attack them back, sparring is amplified by an additional 5, stacking up to 3 times. We have Swift Reflexes, increase your parry chance by 5%. Whenever you parry an attack, you reflexively strike back at the enemy for 639 to 961 damage. This effect has a 1-second cooldown. We have Tiger Strikes. You have an 8% chance to gain Tiger Strikes in your auto attack, increasing your attack speed by 50%, causing your next 4 auto attacks to cause an extra attack. Way of the Monk. The Monk attunes himself differently depending on the weapon type. Dual wield and one-handed weapons, auto attack damage increased by 40%, two-handed melee attack speed increased by 40. Okay, that is the passives for the Monk. Let's look at our talents. I have Momentum. Every time you roll or Chi Torpedo, your movement speed is increased by 25% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 2 times. Chi Burst. You summon a torrent of Chi energy and hurl it at the target, dealing 3,404 damage to all enemies and 8,879 healing to all allies in its path. Chi Burst will always heal the Monk. While casting Chi Burst, you continue to dodge, parry, and auto attack. We have Ascension, which just increases the amount of maximum Chi we have by 1, which is up here, leaving us with 5 instead of 4. Your Paralysis ability is now usable from 20 yards away. And our Healing Elixirs, anytime you drink from a brew or tea, you gain 10% of your total health. This effect cannot occur more than once every 15 seconds. Okay, Monks don't have glyph on the beta right now. They don't have any glyphs, but I'm going to tell you what one I'm going to be getting, basically. I'm going to probably be getting this one. Increase the chance to summon a healing sphere when you kill an enemy while gaining experience or honor by 25%. I will probably get... When channeling Fist of Fury, your parry chances increase by 100%. And... let's see, what else? While sparring, you also have a 5% chance to deflect spells from attackers in front of you, stacking up to 3 times. I'm probably going to get that one. And then going to get Zen Flight. You fly through the air at a quick speed on a meditation cloud. You can roll over water. And you honorably bow after each successful touch of death. Okay, so that's it. We're going to jump right into Temple of Jade Serpent on a, I can't even remember the name of it, on a Windwalker Monk. So it promises to be at very least, entertaining and hilarious in its own sense. So I will see you guys there. This is Temple of the Jade Serpent on a Windwalker Monk coming right up. Alright guys, welcome back. Get ready to laugh because this is going to be absolutely hilarious. Alright, so my rotation consists of jab, and then use anything that is lit up, basically. So I'm gonna right here, I'm gonna use Spinning Crane Kick for AoE. I'm gonna do Tiger's Palm, and we'll get a Blacko Kick right there. And again, Spinning Crane Kick. And not only do I not know how to play the class right now, I also don't know how to locate my enemies. Alright, so again, getting my jabs up to get my chi, and using Fist of Fury. Alright, and a Blacko Kick while behind the target. And just keep using my Spinning Crane Kick for the AoE. Touch of Death right here. As soon as I can. And I'm getting a Rising Sun Kick right there. Again, going right into my AoE. Okay, building some chi right here. Alright. They're a pretty fun class from the whole 2 mobs I've experienced it from. So again, anything that lights up, just click it. That's my experience with most classes. It's Blizzard's way of saying, if you don't know how to play this class, just use this. Okay, going into my AoE right here. Again guys, I am definitely not trying to say I'm the best monk. I'm just showing you guys how they function in Mists of Pandaria and Temple of Jade Serpent. Okay, using my Fists of Fury, don't mind me mousing over all my spells to try to remember the name. Alright, me and this other Windwalker monk doing our AoE mumbo jumbo. So again, just gonna use my Black Oak kick, Rising Sun kick, Tiger's palm. Alright, going right into the AoE again. Alright. My Fist of Fury getting met up right now. Rising Sun kick right after that, doing a nifty little backflip. Alright, and this has 9 stacks, so I'm probably going to use this on the next mob, which happens to be the boss. Alright, so we're going to use this, which is my Tiger Eyes Brew. Using my Rising Sun kick for a 61,000 crit. Again, my Black Oak. I'll get all 5 chi, and then I'll use my Fist of Fury. Alright, going right in for another Rising Sun kick. Another one. Okay, using 1 Tiger's Palm and 1 Black Oak kick. And using my Fist of Fury, that you cannot move during apparently. Alright, I'm just gonna go and start with the AoE, which basically right now for me consists of 1 button. Right, we have this like really cool flying serpent torpedo kick thing. I'll show you guys that. So we're going to use Rising Sun Kick as soon as I go in, just so they can all take 10% increased damage. Alright, I'm going to just kick in here. Now, you can cancel it, and I really suggest you do, because you don't want to go flying past the mob you want to attack. That would be kind of... It would be hilarious. I mean, if everyone would do it, especially in a video, it would probably be me right now. But I try to keep it on canceling it when I'm at the mob I want to attack. Alright. Now I'll use it right here because I'm going to hit the wall, so I won't actually go past anything. So if I had to if I had to compare this to a class, I would have to say it's kind of like a rogue. Yeah, I'd say a rogue. So just using my spinning crane kick, using my Fist of Fury, getting all my jabs back up there, followed by Black Oak Kick, Tiger's Palm, again with my Rising Sun Kick, and using Touch of Death as like an execute stage. Okay, hitting the wall again with my kick. $58,000 on my Rising Sun Kick. I like this class. And just doing my... Well, I shouldn't say the Monk's AoE rotation. I should say the AoE rotation only I know right now. This is my very first time ever playing on it. I have not even done rotation tests on the dummies or anything like that. So, but I think I'm doing pretty good. It's a lot of fun, regardless. Chi Burst. Let's see what this does. Okay, there we go. Okay, going right into my AoE again. And we're actually going to use this. Let's see how that functions. There you go, another AoE. Spinning Fire Blossom deals 6,884 fire damage to the first enemy in front of you within 50 yards. So that's pretty cool. Or rather, that's not an AoE, is it exactly? No, I guess not. And I have two of them, so there you go.
You must destroy the source of the corruption.
Okay, we're gonna roll in here. Get as much chi as we can so we can try and nuke. Okay, perfect. I prefer this boss.
If I am not mistaken, it appears that the tale of Zhao Sunseeker has come to life before us.
Alright, let's see, do I have a panda friend I can bring out here?
There were 5 suns that burned brightly in the sky. When the winds
I'll bring out this.
heat caused great wildfires.
There we go, okay.
Crops wilted, villages burned, and families...
So I think, yeah, chi does go way over time. It's not like a Shadow Priest, Shadow Orbs where you can have them on at all times.
I can allow this no longer.
So I'm gonna get my
They are burning the library.
Rising Sun Kick and just do my AoEs hitting 3 targets. Okay, moving on to this target, to single target down, I'm gonna use my Touch of Death when it's available. Right there. Hitting it for 130,000 normal. Getting my AoE out right now, getting up some jobs so I can get my Rising Sun Kick. And go back to my Spinning Crane Kick. This is also a very good way for PvP to look for rogues. There's no cooldown on it, doesn't cost very much energy, and your energy regen is very, very good, so.
Must have dulled my senses. Mirages, all of you. South has become corrupted too?
Alright, we're just boss right now. Got a row of crits right there, that was nice. Okay, and taking a brew to just keep our energy rolling. And I also, guys, I tried to set my action bar up so it follows the rotation from 1 through 5. Speaking of 5, I forgot about that. Alright, there we go. 31,000 to end him. Awesome, awesome. Okay, gonna get 2 rolls up so we can go a little bit quicker and bounce all over the place as a Pandaren. Alright.
I require meditation before I begin the restoration ritual.
So originally I actually wasn't going to start a monk, however now playing one I think I might. We'll see when we get to the tank spec at least. So we're going to go right in, get some chi up, get our Rising Sun kick followed by AoE, use our procs. Okay, again with a Rising Sun kick, going right back to AoE again. And another Fist of Fury is AoE, so that's really good. Okay, gonna use Expel Harm to just get a quick heal up on myself. Rising Sun kick, go right into our Spinning Crane kick. Gonna get Touch of Death, 130,000. It does proc, I'm not 100% sure how exactly. Alright, gonna get a Rising Sun up on these targets right here. Go right in our AoE. Doing a lot of damage. Tank being amazing, moving out of the purple pools. Okay, going right into our Rising Sun kick, jumping backflip kick that we just did there. Okay, gonna Expel Harm up to myself, get a quick heal. Go right back in. Use a little bit of chi. Build it back up very, very quickly, however. Okay, gonna avoid the pools. Gonna roll on in, get a proc up there. Rising Sun kick, get more jabs up there, get our Fist of Fury. So for PvP monks, it's going to be very, very important for them for positional requirement depending on what they want to do. For example, they want to heal themselves with a certain spell, they got to be behind the target. So, you know, playing offensive a monk will kind of be tricky, but defending against a monk will be somewhat easy. For example, there's a move I can't remember off the top of my head right now, it's my first time on one, as I've said, where if the target is facing you, the target will take increased damage or be stunned or something like that. So all you need to do to avoid that as a target, if you know the monk is trying to do that, is basically just don't face the monk. Easier said than done in PvP situations, I know that. However, it's going to be very interesting to see PvP monks. Okay, looking for my Touch of Death. Using it as soon as I can. There we go, right there.
Has been lifted from my eyes.
Alright. Alright, and our Tiger Eye Brew lasts for 10 minutes. Sorry, 2 minutes rather. And that's just basically, so, like right now we're waiting for a res. It doesn't run out, and when I decide to use it, I'm going to gain 2% damage for every stack I have. So, yeah, 10 times 2 is 20, so 20% more damage. We're going to use it right now. Get some chi out here, get a Rising Sun kick followed by AoE. Getting increased damage. Getting Fist of Fury right here. Going right back into Spinning Crane Kick. Getting Chi Burst out there, doing some good damage. 130 Touch of Death. Okay, moving right into a single target. And getting a Rising Sun kick right after this. So Chi Burst is very good for when your tank needs heals, and it's just easy. And it's just easy to use also. It's just about like a 0.766 cast. So also a very good spell to use because it damages and heals everybody. Okay, Mode of Harmony, the new Pandaria rather. Oh god. Okay, I thought I was going to pull with a roll. The new Pandaria rather, sorry. Crafting material that every production profession can use. So that's pretty cool. Right now they currently are bind on pickup, aka Soulbound, so Blizzard mentioned they might make it bind on account later on or something like that. But I mean, look what they did with the Chaos Orbs. So we're going to get a Rising Sun kick up and start our AoE. Stacking on the tank. Most important thing you can do here. Getting my Fist of Fury up and getting Expel Harm up right after this. There we go. Using a Touch of Death for 130,000. I really want a crit. That would be amazing to see a crit on 130,000 normal. Okay, using my Energizing Brew, regenerate 60 rage over 6 seconds. Can only be used while in combat. Okay, using my Fist of Fury again. Alright, gonna drink my Tiger Eye Brew to increase my damage during the Shadow phase right now. Alright, getting this one down very, very quick. Going right back. $55,000 on my Rising Sun kick. stack on the tank. Always stack on the tank. Do as much AoE as possible in this phase. Getting him down very quickly. Let's see if we can finish him before the next shadow phase. There we go. This is Temple of the Jade Serpent on a Windwalker monk. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed playing it. And thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. As always, happy hunting. Thank you guys very, very much.